I won't advise you to entertain that idea at all.
But it's economically good. Like, I understand I have to work. I'll work, but then on the side.
No. Are you going to be a prostitute or what?
No,
because
I'm not.
Who is great? No.
Smack it in the air. Clap, clap it. My foot up. Hold up, now my foot up. I'm spinning. My foot up, yeah, my foot up. My foot up, put my foot down, yeah, my hands up. My hands up. Flexing.
Very unnecessary. Okay, can we talk?
Really?
Can we talk?
Huh?
Can we talk?
Sit down.
This is my planner.
Okay.
Why are you so far from me?
Mommy, sit.
How was your trip?
Oh, it was fun. But I'm with graduation on here.
We called graduation, but not I was busy.
You were doing what? Hey, when the mommy knew be on the bye-bye. Until I do it.
I was busy.
Oh.
Like, I was...
Anyway, that's Dr. Daddy, the one at Kolebu. He's a cardiologist.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
So, I had a question about... How many people do you know have multiple wives?
Multiple wives.
Yes.
There are thousands of them. I mean, the traditionalists. If you go to a Suba, I'm sure you. I don't know how many there now, but it's a common thing. Now it's going down. But those, my age group and above, but some elders, those are my father's group. Yeah, it exists. Polygamy. Well, Ghana is not the Muslims can marry about 4 wives.
Right. Do you know people who have exceeded that? Like 6, 7?
I'll come across, and I can't pinpoint that this man has 6 wives. It's likely they are there.
Okay. Has there ever been women who are like, I want multiple husbands?
In my wife?
What about women having multiple husbands?
No.
Why?
Well, it's not, you see, by custom. There's certain things you go by the custom of the people, the culture. You see, ancient times, the African sense, it was, marriage was more of economics than just love.
Right, like a business.
Yeah, the wealth of an individual, especially years back before the education, we started educating women. The man was the only breadwinner.
Right.
To get the land, to get farms, you needed people. There weren't many laborers. The men married more women based on their wealth.
Wealth of the woman. Or
Wealth of the man. If somebody was rich or he had property, in the rich, not holding cash. But of course, if he has farms and houses, maybe he may have just one house, but then had big farms. So he needed people to work on the farms. By getting more than one wife,
have more children.
have more children. Yeah. My father had 3 wives, I think.
Okay. But how did your mother feel about
But what?
being one of the wives, not being the only
Oh,
one?
she had to play her role and the father had to play his role. Maybe initially it was, the older women were jealous or envious
Of the younger one.
of the young girl joining them. But later on, they all became friends and all that.
But don't you think it would be a good idea if women could have multiple husbands? Because, you know, the new thing is having multiple sources of income. For example, let's say if I had 3 husbands, I didn't live in the same house as them, but I'd be getting my bread from 3 different.
Oh. Well.
Like, you know when you're speaking, it sounds like, okay, it was an economical thing. So to me, it's like a business thing.
It was, at that time, it was, but a woman having more than one husband, well, not in this country. And first of all, it's not our culture. Unlike, Nepal, they have a system like that.
Maybe I should.
That's the only country in the world I think we have that system. I don't know whether even still surviving.
I think it should be.
Why should it be?
Because the way I see it, I don't think I'm like into like romance enough. So I feel like if I had multiple husbands, it would be a plus financially on top of what I'm doing.
Well, are you going for finance or for?
It would be a
peace?
finance. No.
What are you using the money for? That's one thing. What do you want to use the money for?
For my family, for myself.
Oh. Anyway.
You know.
Well, if you want money for yourself,
you work.
And
right.
If you want a husband, if you feel like you must have a husband, then you should work together with your husband to get this. Now you're going to have
like 6.
It's not advisable. It's not advisable.
I don't get your blessing.
No. I won't advise you to entertain that idea at all.
But it's economically good. Like, I understand I have to work. I'll work, but then on the side.
No. Are you going to be a prostitute or what?
No,
because
I'm not.
Who is going to? As I said, the whole world, only one country. Only one country I know. Even I haven't met any of the women with 2 wives, 2 husbands. But when I was in India, I was told, that part of Nepal or somewhere in the Himalayas, there's that system. Just not even the whole country, maybe a tribe within the country. Okay, that's.
So you don't think, no.
It's not advisable at all.
So that means if I were to come home, I was like, guys, this is what I want to do. Nobody would be supporting me.
No.
Even if, could you talk to Nana for me?
Nina, what I'm saying is that you don't even have to think about that. If you want to marry one person and be with the person and be honest with yourself and honest with the person, but not to go, you become a prostitute. That's what I'm saying. To go for, who is going to we are married to Mr. B and next month another one comes, that is my husband. Not in this house. You don't think about that at all. Is that what you have in mind? I hope you are not thinking of that. If you want to get married properly and settle down.
Okay.
Next question.
No, that's it. I wanted to see your input on that. Because
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. That you don't, I'm happy you are discussing this with me. There are so many problems.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You are now tuned into Nyna KB, the life of the Black African girl. So today I did a video with my grandpa. I did a prank video, and basically I was asking him, I was trying to get his blessing for me to have multiple husbands, because a lot of people here have multiple wives, but I'm not gonna do that. But I thought it was funny. So this is my grandpa. Grandpa, say hi.
Hi.
When I was asking the questions, what did you think?
You were comparing with, you've seen one side and you wanted to get a reaction on the other side.
Yeah.
And then I just also went through our culture and by our culture, I don't think anybody will entertain it. They will listen to you and laugh.
They'll probably laugh at you. I'm like, hey.
And say, hey, are you okay?
Or they'll call you Ashawo.
Well, of course, Ashawo refined.
Refined Ashawo.
Refined Ashawo. I won't say condemn it.
Okay. Yeah. I just thought it'd be something funny. Thank you for doing this video with me, even though you didn't know. But thanks for being cool about it. Okay, bye guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in 2 Tuesdays. Bye y'all.